Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on another team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football Restate. Zips will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
On the ground, it's Dalton. Discards a man. And another broken tackle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Everett. Grabs it in the middle.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Oh, what a move! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming out aggressively. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
And the Zips line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. First down to start the drive after the break. The play action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. The Zips moving quickly to the line.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look.
Touchdown, Akron! A great catch and run for 6.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
0.
Looking for blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Everett. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Pulls and fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
On the play. 1st and goal, Akron.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Zips!
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. East Carolina rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Greenville. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking downfield, it's Everett. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Gage. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's got an open man. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Going up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Trying to convert this second and short. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Bulls will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Can't get him to the ground. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Trying to get to him. Trying to get rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Zips send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, the ball's out. Oh, what a move.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Might be looking to run. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. Back to pass, it's Everett. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Zips. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Points for the defense.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. He looks that one in nicely. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Dropping back, it's Everett. This time he's got it.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on him, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And the Bulls are rolling down the field.
And 1st down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes the grab. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw it again. Now he's going to break the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to run for it. And the Zips will keep this drive going. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.